You might be wondering, how can tips for success possibly lead to failure? Well, let's dive into the delightful world of misconceptions. You see, many people believe that following a checklist of success tips guarantees a one-way ticket to the top. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. In fact, some of these so-called tips are more like roadmaps to disaster. Think of them as the GPS that keeps rerouting you to the nearest dead end. Understanding what not to do is just as crucial as knowing the right steps to take. So, grab your popcorn and prepare for a humorous journey through the land of self-improvement gone wrong. Trust us, you'll want to avoid these pitfalls. Tip number 1, the myth of overnight success. Let's talk about the myth of overnight success. You know, that magical idea that one day you wake up and boom, you're a millionaire. But hold on a second. Most overnight success stories conveniently skip over the years of hard work, sweat, and tears that came before the big break. Take J.K. Rowling, for instance. Before Harry Potter took the world by storm, she faced countless rejections and lived on welfare. Or consider Oprah Winfrey, who overcame a challenging childhood and numerous setbacks before becoming a media mogul. These stories remind us that success is rarely instant. So, instead of fixating on the destination, let's appreciate the journey, embrace the struggles, learn from them, and remember that every step counts on the road to success. Tip number 2, follow your passion blindly. Let's unpack the advice to follow your passion blindly. Sounds great, right? Just dive headfirst into what you love and everything will magically fall into place. But hold on. Passion without a plan is like trying to sail a ship without a map. Sure, you might love painting, but if there's no market for your art, you could end up with a garage full of unsold canvases. Take the story of a talented musician who ignored the changing music landscape and found themselves struggling to make ends meet. Balancing passion with practicality is key. So, while you're dreaming big, don't forget to consider your skills and the opportunities around you. Passion is important, but it's even better when paired with a solid strategy. Tip number 3, networking is everything. Let's take a closer look at the belief that networking alone guarantees success. Sure, having a Rolodex full of contacts might sound impressive, but let's be real. There's a big difference between meaningful connections and superficial networking. You can attend every conference and schmooze at every event, but if those connections lack depth, they won't help you when it counts. Consider Steve Jobs, who built Apple with a small, dedicated team rather than relying on an extensive network. Or think of J.K. Rowling, who focused on her craft rather than mingling at industry parties. The key takeaway? It's not about the quantity of your connections, but the quality. So, focus on building genuine relationships that foster trust and collaboration. After all, real success is built on solid foundations. Tip number 4, the power of positive thinking. Let's dive into the power of positive thinking and its limitations. While a sunny outlook can certainly boost your mood, relying solely on positivity without action is like trying to drive a car without fuel. You might feel great, but you won't get anywhere. Take the story of someone who believed that simply thinking positively about their business would lead to success, only to find themselves struggling because they neglected a solid strategy. It's essential to pair that optimism with concrete actions and realistic planning. So, while it's fantastic to maintain a positive mindset, don't forget to balance it with a dose of realism. Embrace both optimism and practicality, and you'll be much better equipped to navigate the road to success. In today's video, we tackled some key misconceptions about success that often lead people astray. We debunked the myth of overnight success, highlighting the years of hard work behind those seemingly instant achievements. We also critiqued the advice to follow your passion blindly, stressing the need for a balance between passion and practicality. Additionally, we examined the belief that networking alone guarantees success, emphasizing the importance of building meaningful relationships over superficial connections. Finally, we analyzed the limitations of positive thinking, reminding you that optimism must be paired with action and strategy. As you embark on your self-improvement journey, remember to adopt a realistic approach. If you found this unconventional advice helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video for more insights.